Good evening from Animal Kingdom.
Hello.
This was not my idea either, it was his.
That's true. I mean, the doctor wanted me out and doing, because that's better for me mentally at least.
Yep, mental health is just as important.
And there's no germs at Disney, right? So I should be fine?
Nope, just Disney magic. That's pixie dust.
Sure.
Yeah. So first stop, because we have to take care of its hanger and everything always, is a
Yours
snack.
too.
Yeah, a snack here from Nomad Lounge. We got the Malva cake sundae, which is supposed to be like a cinnamon caramel pudding cake.
There were no special cupcakes right now, except for generic like buttercream, and I didn't want that.
Yeah.
And we have a fast pass, so it's just grab a snack and then we'll figure it out. And we'll eat dinner soon. But
So let's try out that Malva cake sundae.
sure. All right, let's try the Malva. I don't pick up a ton of flavor. I'm getting a very bland bread pudding, but I'll let Jason try it.
Yeah, even the cast member wasn't exactly able to explain what Malva cake is, so let's see if I can do any better. I usually rely on Ed. It's kind of just like, I can't tell if it's the cinnamon and spice they put on the ice cream or also the cake, but it's just like a soaked sponge cake that has some spice to it. I'm with Ed. It's not a bad treat at all, but it's nothing spectacular either. It's a nice treat. Nothing special. I love all of these awesome little seating areas at Animal Kingdom. This is a treasure that Ed found a few visits ago, and we just took a break in here to eat our Malva cake. But I think we got the Safari up next. Safari?
Safari.
Safari. And as always seems to happen when we're at Animal Kingdom for an evening with a nighttime safari, it just started raining.
Yeah.
It's raining.
That's all right.
It makes the safari more fun, but it makes walking a little bit harder.
Fun.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we have a fast pass, so let's go tap in.
Okay.
Oddly, one of my favorite things about the safari is when it ends, you come back to the music and everything of Harambe Village and the Warden's hut right here, which is so cool. And we never really get to stop and look because it's always so fast moving through here because all of the exit docks from the safari all kind of merge right here.
And most people don't see most things because they're
running to the next thing. Right. But it is really cool that right now, because they're only running a couple of the exit docks, we get to hang out here and check everything out at the Warden's area.
Yeah, well, we have 0% rush and
just
kind of doing
dinner
it.
next, which we got to figure out where we want to eat. I think I have an idea where you want to go.
I am really torn. I'm torn between Satuli and I'm really torn between
Nomad.
Nomad.
We'll have to figure it out as we leave here, but I also want to give a shout out to our awesome safari guide tonight, Tammy. She had just interesting different facts than I've ever heard before. And it was a very enjoyable ride tonight to kind of hear some of the things she was sharing.
Yeah, I think there's always, I mean, we know most of them by heart, but yeah, there's always one thing I think I learned, which
you
is
always
nice.
do learn something new on every safari. And,
yeah,
you know, not to quote a safari guide because I don't want to be one or anything, but every ride is absolutely unique because you can't predict what the animals are going to do.
There you go.
It's true.
There you go.
They're scary.
Well, it's scarier because you can't see yourself.
I know the Banshee's gonna get me.
We're not on that planet yet. We're getting there.
Whoa. I mean, maybe soon the Banshee's gonna get me.
Right.
I love how the ambient sound changes as you go from Africa back into Pandora.
Me too.
Ooh, it's pretty too. So we went all the way over to the world of Pandora. Oh yeah, you get to take that off to eat.
I mean, it's hard to eat with a mask, so.
That could be an interesting challenge to film. But we went all the way into Pandora and decided we haven't been to Nomad Lounge in a really long time. So right through Pandora to Nomad Lounge.
Yeah, that's a tough one because Satuli is definitely my favorite quick serve. We've talked about that many times.
There's videos to watch on us eating and reviewing Satuli. But lots and lots.
I also strongly believe if you're coming to Animal Kingdom and not going to Nomad, you're doing something wrong.
Yep. I'm excited. The cool thing about Nomad Lounge, and what I think probably speaks to us the most, is it's all about like adventure and travel and seeing what you can see next.
It's very well themed. You feel like you're going somewhere cool and special. And
like into Joe Rohde's sketchbook.
Which doesn't mean much if you don't know who that is, but you probably should
if you're watching this video, probably. Right. But I love how the menu is like separated into different regions of travel instead of different alcohols. So they have all the drinks from different areas that are inspired and stories behind them. But which is your go-to?
Oh, it's the Tempting Tigress. The Tempting Tigress is... It's just so good.
It's not often that Ed and I like the same drink, but in this case, we do. And we like it a lot.
I mean, how can you not like bourbon?
It's bourbon and it's the tamarind flavors and it's such an exotic tasting drink that is so much fun.
So good.
So clearly that's what we're both going to start with tonight.
Well, finish it. We'll only have one.
Yes, but that's course number 1.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we don't even need the food.
I'm hungry.
Me too. So good.
Perfect spot to grab a bench for digestion is in the Oasis on the way out.
Or a nap, but we still got a ways to go.
Why nap when you can go home and go to bed?
Because I don't sleep anymore.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was a short evening on purpose. We just kind of came in winging it because Ed all of a sudden decided when I was done with work today, I want to go to Animal Kingdom. So we did.
I
love Nomad Lounge. The food, the drinks, everything about it is so good. And I'll link to some other videos right now that just kind of show the interior and everything. It is such a great Imagineered space in conjunction with Tiffin's. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, the food's delicious, the drinks are delicious, the backstory is great. It's just it's a high pick for us. If you're looking for a place to just go grab a meal and relax for a few minutes, it's great.
And even though the food kind of sounds a little adventurous, when it comes out on the plate, you realize, oh, that's ribs, and that's burgers, and this and that. But the flavors are amazing. And that's what the adventurous part is. And it's so good.
Yeah. And they're knowledgeable, too, usually, which I like.
Yes, they know a lot about the history behind the drinks, which is written in the menu, too. The stories, they can embellish those as well for you. But they just know what pairs with what tastes like what. It's such a great place. So, Tiffin's, if you want a fancy dinner in Animal Kingdom, or fancy lunch even, takes reservations. Nomad Lounge is a walk-in lounge. Go in, check it out. It's good for a nice break in the day, get the load off your feet, and get some good food and drink.
Yeah, and it's right there by Pandora, so it's kind of a nice place to stop right before you go into all of that.
Yep. So I think that does it for us at Animal Kingdom tonight.
Yeah.
As they're playing one of our favorite shows on the Tree of Life with the projection and the music. We're going to put our back to it and make our way out before everyone comes out from Rivers of Light and starts to mop the parking lots.
Right. Yeah.
Well, how did it feel to get out tonight?
Good. I'm tired. That was plenty. A few hours was enough. They're playing us out. It's a little loud.
All right, so now it's time to go home.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Good night.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a giant thumbs up because we love seeing Ed out. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a new video of Ed doing something.
Or any video would be nice.
Yes.
And take the link to the video and share.